Today I am going to be running my very own YouTube boxing show that covers the exclusive and latest news in YouTube boxing. I'm your host, of course, Patrick McGough. Today we're going to be talking about the Adam and Slim cryptocurrency boxing event that's happening at the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai. And we're also just going to talk about briefly a potential fight between Anderson Silva, an MMA champion, and of course, Logan Paul. So let's get started into the very first episode of Gloved Up. Before we talk about the overall event, I wanted to talk about one person in particular that I think everyone just needs to just tell to shut up, is of course Slim. Slim has been going on telling everybody that he's one of the best YouTube boxers, that he's a contender, he deserves to fight the greats, that he's better than some other people who have fought on the YouTube versus TikTok card. I think that everybody on that card was probably better than Slim. If I'm being completely honest, Vinny Hacker, even that Kale Siraj guy. You put Kale Siraj and Slim in a boxing match, it's probably going to go 3 rounds. There isn't going to be a knockout. Did Slim knock out FouseyTube? I have no idea if Slim knocked out FouseyTube. That's how irrelevant that fight was. The only thing that people took away from that fight, basically, was Adam rigged the fight, his fight at least, and FouseyTube got knocked out. FouseyTube lost, and people were talking more about him than they were about you. Let's discuss about this, okay? You're not anything. You're going around sticking your neck out like a giraffe. You're a bowling ball on a goddamn stick. If we got into a ring with each other, which I would love to do, I don't need any paychecks, I don't need to have any followers, but if me and Slim got into that boxing ring, it would literally be like fighting a bowling ball and a stick. Go to the body, that whole body is snapping, that ball is falling down, it's dropping down to that canvas. That's what's happening with Slim. And he's fighting this guy, this YouTube Fortnite fidget spinner guy. I don't even know his name. I'm not going to give Slim really the attention to his channel because he's been talking all this shit, sticking his neck out like a giraffe, like I said. And he's just not anything that anyone needs to really worry about. He's not anyone that I'm even worrying about. You know, he has this fake tough guy persona. And I guarantee you he's probably a nice guy. I mean, I know we're not trying to call him a bad person. I don't think he's a bad person under any circumstance. I think he's just talking way too much. If he gets knocked out in this fight or doesn't knock this kid out in the first round, like he said he's going to, he pretty much needs to fight Deji. I think that him and Deji would be a perfect fight. Do I think that Deji would win? Yeah, I think that Deji would win. I think a lot of people undersold Vinny Hacker on his ability to actually go 5 rounds in a fight. Not necessarily the technique, but the will to win. Like I say numerous times, I keep talking about this with my brother, the will to win, the footwork, the cardio, that mental strength. Boxing is all mental. And if you keep going around acting like you're some sort of hot shot when you had one fight with some YouTuber, you're not going to, okay? I had a backyard fight. And I'm not going to be like FouseyTube or anybody and talk about my fight all the time because honestly, it was just a fun fight. I just wanted to show the world that I wanted to fight. So that's what I'm going for. But Slim, you're nothing. You need to understand you're nothing. And I'm looking forward to seeing if you lose on Friday because if you do, I will 100% actually do a regular call-out video on you. Next up, we're going to react to, of course, Adam Saleh and Slim's event together. They're going to be fighting at the Coca-Cola Arena. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to react to Adam Saleh's most recent video talking about his fighting opponent. I have the computer up here right now, and we're going to go react to it. So I want to just see real quick what's going on here. I'm going to go quickly. This guy, Wow It Stars, seems like he's going to be his opponent. I looked him up just briefly after watching this section of the video. But this guy looks like he's going to be tough. I looked him up on YouTube. I couldn't find anything. I'm not going to go on TikTok and look, but if anybody knows who this Wow It Stars guy is, please let me know. From all I know is he is some YouTuber's brother. This Adam likes to say sister. He got this t-shirt of her at the press conference. I didn't watch the whole press conference. I'm being completely honest with you. I don't care about this event because I don't care about Adam. But I do want to see Slim get knocked out. So let's watch this this video. Skip the Hulu ad. Is that Olivia Holt?
Cody was stop. Cody was like, stop. Baby, we coming hot and ready.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. He looks like one of my friends who thinks they are super tough. So he gets up all with this dramatic music, this black filter. He gets up. He's like, "What's up, guys? What's up to me, gang? I have my next boxing opponent. Can't you see that I'm tough? Ah! 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 I'm tough! You say these first! You say them!
It do me, gang.
Do me gang.
It's time.
That voice effect. He's literally trying to do the Batman voice. Is this guy trying to be Batman or is he trying to box? Okay? I like Batman as much as the next guy. I'm a huge Batman fan, but we're not trying to go there in costume like Deontay Wilder style. Heavy ass 40 costume. Make it.
Guys will see an Adam that you guys have never ever seen.
I feel like he said that in the last event though. He said that this was going to be some sort of different Adam. I don't think we're going to see a different type of Adam here, people. I think we're going to see the genuinely same Adam. I mean, this is a crypto social knockout event. Has no one ever heard of what's been going on with CoffeeZilla and FaZe Clan and everything with the crypto scams? Like, is anybody concerned about this at all? It's probably a scam. The guys who they're probably fighting are probably getting paid in fucking crypto to shut their mouths and to go down in the second round, to fall in the second round. I swear to God, if I see Adam win anything than a hard fucking punch, if the judges call it, I'm gonna say it's fake. Alright, I gotta say it.
The person that I am fighting is Noor Star's sister. From what I heard from the promoters is that he's been boxing for 7 years. He got a Golden Glove champion belt in the Middle East that I will be taking after the fight because he just made the biggest mistake of his life, I promise y'all.
This motherfucker got a belt in the Middle East. Those motherfuckers probably don't play around out there, We're going to war here in the U.S. We're going to war with people in the goddamn Middle East. As far as I'm concerned. Have we pulled out yet? We should have pulled out in 08. I don't think this guy is even going to win. I don't think that Adam is going to beat this guy. Like, genuinely, I thought maybe this TikTok guy he's fighting is going to have some sort of potential. But this guy isn't even like a TikTok star. He won a belt in the Middle fucking East. What kind of YouTuber is just gonna go out and get a belt in the Middle East? He's just gonna go out and be like, I'm become a boxer, okay? Someone who wants to be a boxer more than a YouTuber. We know that Adam wants to be a YouTuber more than he does a boxer, okay? He wants to be famous. That's why he's doing this, okay? He's using his former passion in order to fuel his fire. Now, he says that it's gonna be a different Adam, but I think it's gonna be the same Adam. I think everyone's getting paid off in this event. It's the world's first and only crypto event. They can kind of get away with this shit. Can't they? They must be getting paid a decent amount. Well, they must be getting paid in scam. They might not even getting paid at all. This might be more of a scam than the Austin McBroom event. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the Anderson Silva versus Logan Paul fight. I was going to do a separate video about this, but I don't really think I'm going to make separate videos on YouTube boxing anymore. I think I'm just going to make this gloved up show. But if I'm being honest with you, I think this fight is going to be completely awesome. I love Anderson Silva. This guy, Anderson Silva, can box. He's had a lot of injuries in his legs. He has one of the only 3 or 4 leg breaks, I believe, in the UFC. So he basically can't use kicks or use his legs in a powerful fashion anymore. So I think that boxing, I think he fought a fighter. I saw it on Roundhouse Radio. It was called Julio Chavez Jr. I've never really heard of him. I'm kind of relatively new to the boxing scene. Like 1 or 2 years I've been watching boxing. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I think this is going to be a great fight. Anderson said he wants to fight. Logan's been keeping his mouth shut. I think everyone's keeping their mouth shut. A lot more people are asking more questions about Anderson Silva and Logan Paul. I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good bag. And I think that Logan can win. I think a lot of people aren't going to understand that because Anderson Silva is an MMA fighter and he just won against Julio Chavez Jr., who's younger and is a young boxing prospect. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I think that Logan could take this. Anderson hasn't been boxing as long as Floyd Mayweather, and Logan has been boxing longer than Anderson. And I understand that in MMA you focus on wrestling, you focus on striking, you focus on all these different attributes because MMA is called mixed martial arts, and of course UFC is the top of the line fighting championship, but you don't focus on striking exclusively. There are guys who are better strikers than others, but you don't really have guys who are just a set striker or a sets on takedowns. You don't really have that. So I think that's going to be a great fight. But anyways, guys, if you want to subscribe to Gloved Up, you want to like and comment on this video, we're going to have weekly brand new boxing content about YouTube and TikTok and all these social media platforms. Make sure you hit a like and subscribe. And of course, let me know how this crypto scam event is. I'll probably let you know how it went. I was going to talk about BKFC today, but I didn't really think anyone wanted to hear about that. So I'll see you guys in the next video.